Look who's here, former Deputy Press Secretary to former President Trump. He's Hogan Gidley. Hogan, it's good to see you. This story coming in, California Democrats are asking the Democrat California Attorney General Rob Bonta to get a court to kick former President Trump off of California's 2024 primary ballot. That's based on the 14th Amendment about, you can't have engaged in an insurrection and run for office. Special Counsel Smith didn't charge Trump with that. What do you think of this push?
That's a great point. He wasn't charged with insurrection, but they're going to try and use it to kick him off the ballot. The whole thing's insane, but California, is a horrible state for a lot of reasons. Their policies usually don't make any sense and hurt the people that they're supposed to protect. So it's obvious California would lead the fight here. It's a dumb idea across the country. Someone like Jonathan Turley, a really good, well-established, smart, brilliant legal mind saying this is one of the most dangerous theories that we could possibly even entertain using. And if you open this door, if you break this glass, understand, Democrats, that it's broken. And I'd be less concerned about the 14th Amendment here, and I'd be more concerned about the 25th Amendment, removing a president for being incapacitated, which Joe Biden clearly is.
But we have more than 13 states debating this. New Hampshire recently said no to that, but there's a lawsuit to keep Trump off the Colorado ballot that reportedly will be heard by a judge later this fall, Hogan.
Yeah, it's going to be in vogue. There's no question about it. A lot of states are trying to do this because they're so afraid of him. I mean, he's leading the polls amongst all Republicans by 40, 50, 60 points. Now polls coming out in swing states saying Donald Trump's ahead of Joe Biden. Look, Joe Biden tries to pretend as though all the problems we face in this country are happening to him, but they're happening because of him. The American people know they're paying more for gas and for groceries, for rent, for car payments. Everything is worse off now. We're not energy independent anymore. We rely on foreign nations to heat and cool our homes, to drive our cars. Wars are breaking out all over the world. Crime is up. The border is a mess. It's in shambles. 35,000 people coming across in the last 3-4 days. These are all Joe Biden's problems. They know they're not popular with the American people, so the Democrats are doing what they do, utilizing the system to try and stifle, stop, censor, silence any opposition. And it just so happens to be the former president, Donald Trump, who's ahead in the polls, they're trying to quash with this one.
Well, Hogan, now we've got President Biden saying Trump and, quote, MAGA Republicans are going to destroy American democracy. What's your answer to that?
Nothing new. He said this before, but the fact of the matter is the American people want change in the White House. They see somebody who, quite frankly, isn't up for the job. He's in steep cognitive decline, physical decline. Regardless of where he is, he has the questions in front of him. He knows what reporters to call on. They're going to ask him those questions he sees. He's got the answers in front of him. He can't get through it. So he can chirp and chime in about MAGA extremists all he wants to. It's the left's opinions. It's the left's policies that do not put the American people first, and they're rejected by mass numbers across this country. The MAGA agenda, the Make America Great mantra, is supported by 70 to 80% of the people. They don't want foreign wars. They want cheap gas. They want cheap groceries. It's the Biden policies that are in the extreme. The American people don't like them. They're rejecting them, and that's why they want somebody different.
Got it. Hogan Gidley, thanks for joining us tonight.
Thanks, Liz. Appreciate it.